All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as you do. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first. We'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as you do. As it be, the Ohaneze Ndigbo has decided to establish Ohaneze Ndigbo office across the world. Na Iwanyanwu they talk this one. When I hear them, I can't remember as it be. Say this thing, it can't talk to my mind. Say, waiting Ohaneze Ndigbo they copy now. Waiting, Mazi Simon Ekpa will be the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Don't start already. Remember that Ekpa Nwanjoko Homadike 2 of Ndigbo anọ na Agbo na Hungary. That's why the reason why I called him Homadike 2 of Ndigbo is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still there, and ndị be anyị si na isi aka awagba ofio adna nwata ade ebu nne ụzọ amụta dị ọkpara. So there is no way you cannot address Mazi Ekpa before Kanu. We know that the respect is still there until we still descend. Meanwhile, let's go down to the full detail of the information for waiting Ohaneze Ndigbo they try do for all over the world. Waiting Ohaneze Ndigbo they do now, and waiting they suppose don't do since. Because if you go to First Stack, other places, you will see Ndigbo this, Ndigbo that. But another question is there a connection between all these Ndigbos where they discuss, what concerns our people? Because those people, Ndigbo in Lagos, Ndigbo in London, Ndigbo in California, is more or so diaspora, of diaspora. There are also Ezes who were maybe through generational appointment or monarchical rule were in the position. And Igbo land in Biafraland itself, is there a forum where all these people communicate? Meanwhile, make we see waiting Mazi Iwanyanwu they talk. Iwanyanwu says Igbos has the largest diaspora population from George Onyemeru in Owerri. The President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo Worldwide and elder statesman Dr. Emmanuel Iwanyanwu has said that the organization has decided to establish Ohaneze Ndigbo office across the world as Ndigbo has the largest people in the diaspora. He said this is to unify Ndigbo wherever they are for the development of our Igbo. This is even as he made Igbo Journalists Association as an affiliate of the Ohaneze Ndigbo, saying that the Igbo Journalists Association are needed for the propagation of the activities of the Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide. Igbos have the largest people in the diaspora anywhere in the world. When I visited United States, some Igbos who came from the Fiji island came to see me, and I asked them what they are doing there. They said they like the place and requested that they want me to come to Fiji island to establish Ohaneze Ndigbo office. Continuing, now, as a result, decided to establish the offices of Ndigbo across the world. In Europe, our headquarters is London. In North America and Canada, the headquarters is Washington. In South America and Caribbean, the headquarters is Brazil. In Asia, is China. In the Pacific headquarters is Australia. And in Africa, it is South Africa. The general headquarters of Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide is Enugu. We thank the governor of Enugu State for giving us a land near the iconic Opera Square. For the building of a new headquarters, we have made a lot of progress. He added, once we unify the Igbos in the diaspora, no race can beat us. My desire is the development of Igbo land, and they are ready to work with us. Now, I am happy that we have come together and you people are going to be part of the activities of Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide. Without the media, we cannot achieve much. I announce today that you are now an affiliate of Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide, and we will invite you to the meetings and we will ask you to nominate your members to serve in some of the committees. Meanwhile, I say that move they good because the bias no nyama kwano nkedema agwa no mere nkedema ono is ndi Igbo metachara that one. But meanwhile, this is what they should have done, but Mazi Eba has taken the lead, and I believe that everybody is following that man. Man, and the bias na nyukota ma miliono oba ofofo as they be if ndi Igbo we come together. I believe that things will go well. As they be EFCC don't arrest one pastor for 3.9 million naira scan. Make I carry you go for the full detail of that information. If you they go church, make you know what you they do. Make pastor no carry you feeling on pocket. Meanwhile, make I bring you the full detail of the information before we go know what's in the happen. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has arrested an Ilorin-based clergyman, Professor Adeni James, for allegedly defrauding a member of his church to the tune of 3.9 million. A statement by the Commission's head of media and publicity, Dele Oyewole, on Saturday said the Ilorin Zonal Command arrested James on April 2nd, 2024 for the alleged offense. It was gathered that James is the General Overseer of Christ Apostolic Church, CAC, Freedom City Prophetic and Deliverance Ministry Ilorin. Oyewole noted that the victim, Oluwole Babarinsa, in a petition to the commission, alleged that James called him out during a church program sometime in 2021, declaring that he had a revelation that he, Babarensa, would travel abroad. The petitioner said the cleric, in the course of giving the revelation, asked him about his preferred country, which he replied Canada, and they agreed to talk later in order to perfect arrangement for the trip. The petitioner said James later told him that he had a friend in Lagos who could help him facilitate his relocation to Canada, but at a cost of 1.7 million and 2.5 million for processing of flight tickets and travel documents, respectively. Babarinsa added that he had to sell some of his properties and took some loans before he could raise 3,980,000, which he gave to the prophet to facilitate his quick relocation to Canada. After prolonged waiting with no result, the petitioner became agitated and began to query the prophet's vision, prompting him to ask for a refund of his money. All effort and entreaties to the suspect to refund his money yielded no positive results, EFCC spokesman said. The suspect will be arraigned in court after the conclusion of the investigation, Oyewole added. My people, I don't see how they happen. That one, they happen for Yoruba people. But if you watch for the matters where we say it is sub for Christianity for Nigeria, you go find out say Yoruba people maybe be say na pastoring or maybe na this church thing or priesthood. Let me just use the word priesthood and their destiny, because there is what I documentary from the Oba of Lagos. I will still bring it again, saying that Ndi Igbo did not come out from the Jews, but rather the Jews came out from Ndi Igbo. He also emphasized that the Yorubas, also came out from Ndi Igbo. But Ndi Igbo are the beginning of that existence, but the Yorubas are the custodians. They are the keepers of tradition. And if you look at the Yorubas, you find that they are more like custodians and keepers of tradition, and their destiny is more also of priests. And I don't think that Ndi Igbo, if you watch a lot of priests, a lot of pastors that have, emerged from Nigeria, you will find that a higher percentage of big men of God we know are from the Yorubas. Ndi Igbo are known for their enterprise, commerce, and the rest of them. And I don't think that these two people should drag this. But the one where we say the verse me now, and I waiting I read out, carry come for you, where pastor go do member. And why I want carry out put be say, you prophesy to member say, God say in go travel abroad. As you prophesy and say, God say in go travel abroad. Now you be God, we go still facilitate the ticket. You don't give the prophecy, you say you don't give. Make you live and make God using hand perfect arm. Bad condition. Meanwhile, the issue of Nigeria is that everybody is trying to survive. The pastor, the imam, and the rest of them. Make I carry you go for another story as dey hot. For Okwama massacre, Ijaw elders demand justice for slain officers, safety of innocent residents. Wetin dey happen for Okwama na dey like something wey be like odudu bere na amụ. Ịma ịwụrụ Igbo, ị ga-ama when they say na odudu bere na amụ. You already know as it be. Meanwhile, as it be, the Lagos branch of Ijaw Elders Forum (IEF) on Saturday expressed concerns over recent development following the killing of 17 military personnel at Okwama in Delta and the ongoing military crackdown in search of the masterminds. The forum said this in a statement signed by Chief Bukazi Etete and Mr. Efie Biribena, Chairman and Secretary respectively, and made available to newsmen in Yenagoa. It condemned the attack on military personnel, saying it was unacceptable and demanded the isolation and apprehension of the culprit to face the law. We condemn in very strong terms the killing of military personnel in the Okwama community and call on the authorities to thoroughly investigate and bring the perpetrators of this deadly act to justice. This should be done with respect to relevant laws, swiftly and equitable, the forum said. IEF, however, said it had observed with dismay the alleged invasion and wanton destruction of lives and properties in Okwama, Delta State, and Iwoturu, Bayelsa by the military. We therefore call on the authorities to thoroughly investigate the matter and bring to justice all those responsible for the killings and destruction of properties in both communities. The military has a constitutional role in protecting citizens and so must respect the rules of engagement when dealing with civilians, the body said. The elders charged the military authorities to thoroughly investigate the immediate and remote causes of the death of the military personnel at Okwama and other communities, including collateral damages that followed the unfortunate incidents. When I don't see as they be my people, things see they happen for Okwama. One Okwama boy don't do video. I think I don't bring that video to you. Can they explain wetin happened there? I seen talk for the video. In call the name of the people, big people join inside that video. Say, and the people of Okoloma, they use police, they oppress or the army because say they get money. There are people there for government. They oppress the people of Okwama. And the boy they talk say the matter wey be say they happen for Okwama and Okoloma. Say some people say na land business, others say na oil, na in the cause am. There are too many speculations and indications concerning that particular event. But we believe that through investigation, everything behind that act will still unfold. As it be, army people don't go there buy plenty, destroy plenty house because the people where they there buy their member. But the matter be say, army should remember that some of these properties are owned by people, and these people are civilians. I think that according to what this Okoma group, this IEF said, what should be done is that army should go into investigation or give the matter to police, let them carry out a proper investigation and bring to open whatever there is to transparency. Let there be a transparent investigation. Let the people of Okoma know what is happening and let the army know the people that buyed their member. Meanwhile, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain, and if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, it will be the first we'll collect them. Thank you for listening. God bless you.